So season 3, episode 9. Homeless Vince isn't homeless anymore. You found housing.
Why you gotta put it like that? Yeah, I found
What way
housing.
should I spin it? The
Uh,
previously unsheltered lad
yeah,
finds a habitat, a dwelling.
exactly. I found a terrarium for myself to live in.
You're a plant?
No, I'm an iguana, thank you. And I live in this place. It's a refrigerator box, so the rent's pretty. It's reasonable.
So you live in San Francisco.
No, we're still in North Carolina, the most ass backward state in the United States. So,
That can be a separate episode.
okay. So I found a place to live. I've seen it. It's dirty, and there's one other guy living there. I don't know if he's crazy. So if I don't appear in the next episode, I'm probably somebody's skin suit.
We're recording these back to back, so you're definitely going to be in the next episode and maybe the episode after that. It's the next week's worth of episodes where you might not be in them.
You don't tell the viewers that. They come to expect that now.
I
So,
think 2 weeks off, they come to expect nothing from me. First, I was producing a video a day, and then I stopped doing that when I got a job.
no expectations, no disappointments.
I'm pretty sure there are no expectations, and there's nothing but disappointments from the show so far.
Well,
For also, who watched the Goosebumps episodes?
there were 8 views, so unless you saw your own video 8 times,
No, I think I watched it once.
well, you can watch it for free on your computer. Why would you tick the counter on YouTube?
I was making sure the video worked, which it did.
It's Google. They're watching everything you do. You think they can't have a working
Maybe
video?
they watched it 8 times.
Yeah, because they were like, who makes this?
I'm still of the theory that one guy told 7 of his friends, and now that guy's not friends with those people anymore because they thought this was kind of dumb.
My eyebrows are uneven. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but the camera is definitely not happy to me. But it's not putting on 10 extra pounds like they claim. So,
So you found a place to stay.
right, we were talking about my domicile that I now have. It's a real apartment. I got a room. Now I have to find internet, and nobody seems to know when Google Fiber is coming in because they just wanted free T-shirts. So,
They have to
uh,
install it, then they have to do a campaign. I don't know what flip switch they have to flip.
but Verizon Fios is already here. Those rat bastards.
What's wrong with Verizon Fios, Vince?
Well, I guess they have no real infrastructure. Why isn't Google using their infrastructure?
It's two different companies.
But it's not like a phone system where you got GSM and
I think it's
CDMA.
the last mile stuff. I think Verizon Fios is building one house at a time rather than launching it at various networks.
Fiber hoods, if you've read the website.
So you seem to know a lot about this, Vince. Why didn't Google Fiber take over Verizon Fios?
Because Google is smarter than that. See, if they have their own network, they have control of that network. Even if they do end up putting Verizon into their network, it's still important for them to have their own set of wires. It's kind of like AT&T. They put most of the first phone lines so they could set their own price. But then other people were like, well, that's bullshit. So we'll make our own.
So how's the moving process going?
That's bullshit. I got way too much stuff for a guy in a tent.
What kind of stuff do you have? What's your inventory?
Ends up being a lot of books I never read. Because, you know, hard to read by flashlight. Can be done, but I'm not 8 years old anymore. So I just kind of watch porn on my phone.
Why do you have books then if you're watching porn on your phone?
Well, pictures
A question for America, really.
pictures are more important than letters. So if you can make a movie, it's probably better than the book. Because, you know what? The movie's what, 2 hours? Unless it's Lord of the Rings, then it's total 12 and a half hours.
Per movie.
Extended release. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that again. Screw you guys and your trilogy parties.
Back up.
Yeah, that
Trilogy parties?
includes that includes Star Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, whatever ends up having 3 movies or more. No. No. Absolutely not.
I either have cool friends or no friends at all, and they don't invite me to these things.
We couldn't even finish Ghostbusters last night. You guys are worse ADHD than I do. That
You
was
want
a
to do that sentence over?
no. I don't. I think the viewers can understand that I don't make any sense. Can you finish the video or do something different? We're over 5 minutes at this point, and
You feeling a little self-conscious?
well, I haven't said anything funny enough.
You're not in the zone yet. We need one video to warm up. That's what we do. This
Okay.
was season 3, episode 9. How Vince found a place to stay, even though we didn't talk about that at all. Thanks for watching.